Scrappy and Kirk Frost have both voiced their thoughts in the most recent issue involving the bombshell cheating charges made against Remy Ma and Papoose. On Thursday, December 12, Kirk Frost and his wife Rashida discussed the ongoing problem between Remy Ma and Papoose in a live stream footage. After Rashida disclosed that he had been chatting about Papoose all day, Kirk decided to join the conversation. "There are a lot of women here, and they are always talking negatively about the guys," Frost said. "And then Pap, it's none of my business, but I get talked about all the time, and I'm just saying if my wife went and visited, and his punishment to me is poor. This is none of my concern, but I feel sorry for him. Gooden bro," he said, expressing his views on the matter. Kirk showed his support for Papoose by telling him that it was time for him to release a fantastic F-word record. He also conveyed his sympathy for Papoose in a letter to the women in question. Scrappy also addressed the charges during his December 12 live performance. He said he admired Papoose as a person and that the situation between him and Remy was regrettable. Scrappy emphasized the complexity of relationships by acknowledging that no one can fully understand what goes on behind closed doors. He said, "I admire him too, which is really terrible. So we don't know what people are going through behind closed doors. So we don't know the reality." He went on to say that partnerships are difficult and that choosing the proper partner is essential since being with the wrong person may be harmful. Unaware of the specifics of the infidelity accusations, Scrappy adopted a more objective posture, as if knowing of the challenges of marriage. The issue surrounding Papoose and Remy Ma's infidelity peaked on December 12 as Remy revealed on social media the claimed text messages between Papoose and boxer Claressa Shields in retaliation. Claressa chastised Remy for allegedly having two lovers, while Papoose accused his wife of cheating on him on a regular basis. After posting pictures of Remy and rapper Easy the Block Captain together, Papo accused them of spending their holidays with him rather than their family. As the altercation played out on the block, Remy mentioned that Papoose had once attempted to physically assault her. Many fans have commented on the strong confrontation between Remy Ma, Papoose, and the other parties, and fans are still captivated by this continuous drama. Is this the start of anything more significant, or will Papoose and Remy Ma resolve their differences? Stay tuned for further information on this grave issue. The captain entered and informed them of his connection to Remy. Additionally, a 2023 video of Remy spending Christmas with Papoose and their family was circulated online. Due to their rise in fame and the shocking allegations of abuse and adultery that are currently making headlines, their relationship has deteriorated from passionate aspirations to a blazing tangle of public drama. Let's get into it for years. The classic number power couple, Remy Ma and Papoose, had a famous romance. When Papoose and Remy joined Love and Hip Hop, their connection looked unbreakable, and fans loved their Bonnie and Clyde attitude. But now that accusations of adultery have persisted for more than a year, things have gotten worse. In a shocking turn of events, Remy and Papoose are now publicly accusing each other of infidelity, cruelty, and even fabricating history. Papoose, the Prince Charming of hip-hop, received recognition for his assistance to Remy during her incarceration. The turmoil continued after Papoose accused Remy Ma of fabricating a story to support her claimed infidelity in response to her claim that he was complicit in her imprisonment years before. The staff contacted the police when Remy claimed that Papoose had physically assaulted her in their barrage. It is clear that the once unbreakable love has ended due to betrayal and allegations, notwithstanding the seriousness of these charges. The real question is, how? Was there something more? This is just another example of how these relationships, although they are presented as ideal, are actually filled with hidden tensions and scandals. What is next for Remy and Papoose? Are their careers and hip-hop history coming to an end? It's possible that the Love and Hip Hop series has lost another ideal couple because fans no longer believe in their romance. Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Remy Ma and Papoose were once thought to be one of the most prominent and well-known couples in the entertainment industry, particularly in the hip-hop scene. Their love story was seen as the pinnacle of strength, dedication, and constant support before they were thrust into the public eye. But recent events have exposed the shortcomings in their ostensibly perfect relationship. Because of the public drama surrounding their marriage, which includes allegations of physical abuse and betrayal, fans are questioning whether the couple's perfect love tale was ever truly real. Despite having impressive credentials when they first entered the hip-hop scene, Papoose and Remy Ma encountered challenges. Remy Ma, whose original name was Remy Ma, rose to prominence as one of the most well-known lyricists in the rap industry, thanks to her unfiltered and unrestrained delivery. Remy was one of the few successful female rappers. Although he never quite achieved the same degree of national recognition as Remy Papoose, whose actual name is Remy Ma, was just as well-liked in the streets for his slick mixtapes and freestyles. He rose to fame in New York's underground hip-hop scene, particularly in his birthplace of Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. Despite their special talents, they didn't become a nationally recognized couple until they appeared on reality TV. The relationship between Remy Ma and Papoose became the focus of urban legend after a widely reported incident in which Remy Ma was found guilty of assault and unauthorized weapon possession in relation to an alleged attack on a friend who had stolen $5,000 from her. Remy's 15-year sentence was reduced to 6 years in prison despite her legal troubles. Papoose and Remy Ma remained devoted to one another throughout her. In reality, Papoose became a symbol of the loyal spouse who remained faithful to Remy while she was incarcerated, even marrying her while she was still a prisoner. Remy's imprisonment only served to increase the public's admiration for their bond. The mythos surrounding their relationship shifted to focus on Papoose's daily visits to Remy in prison and his assistance during her most difficult moments. The media's idealization of their love during this time solidified their status as a ride-or-die couple. The audience had already romanticized Remy Ma and Papoose's romance, and her return to the music business was eagerly awaited. Remy's career was revitalized when she was released from prison, and a growing sense of nostalgia for her contributions to hip-hop emerged. The pair quickly became known as a formidable pair once she was released from prison, and in 2015 they were added to the cast of Love and Hip Hop New York. The couples on the show shared a common desire to have children, and their storyline was compelling. There is no better time than now. Along with her physical characteristics, she embraced her role on reality TV, becoming well-known on Love and Hip Hop New York as a feisty and unrepentant personality. Throughout their appearances on the show, fans seemed to view Remy and Papa's relationship as the epitome of a hashtag pair. They frequently flaunted their marriage in front of the cameras, giving the impression that their love was unbreakable, with Papoose showing unwavering support for Remy's career and her new family. The pair even talked about their parenting journey after Remy became pregnant with their only child, a daughter they named Reminisce. However, the realities of their connection quickly became far more complicated when cracks emerged in. As Remy's career took off, their relationship started to suffer from the stresses of notoriety, the entertainment industry, and personal problems. The attention Remy was receiving started to tip the scales in their marriage, even though Papoose remained loyal to his wife. Her rise to fame and notoriety in the rap industry gave her a new platform and a sense of independence, which caused their formerly peaceful relationship to deteriorate. Several fans noted that even with his support, Papoose seemed to be depending on Remy's popularity to stay relevant in the industry. Although Remy was working hard to, Papoose was positioned in the background to draw attention and advance her career. Many questioned whether Papoose was maintaining his ride-or-die persona for political reasons rather than out of genuine love and support. But Remy had already started to change her improved physical appearance, new public persona, and growing fame. Due to speculations that her rising fame and shifting priorities were stressing her out, Remy's marriage made headlines in 2022 for all the wrong reasons. Remy Ma was suspected of cheating on Papoose with another battle rapper after pictures of the affair appeared in late 2022. Disclosed that Remy spent the holidays with rapper Easy the Block Captain, a different man. Fans were taken aback by the rumors and questioned whether the golden couple was stable. The drama didn't end there either. Remy Ma claimed on social media that Papoose had been involved in her legal issues years prior and was complicit in her incarceration. Papoose strongly denied the accusations, saying Remy was making up their past disputes. The pair then got into an online argument after Remy claimed that Papoose had abused her in their barrage and even claimed that workers had called the police to stop him. Even while both artists have continued to pursue their talents, it is evident that the once celebrated love story between Remy Ma and Papa has changed, since the cracks in their partnership are now too visible to ignore. The followers who once held them in high regard are now questioning whether there was ever anything real about their ideal marriage. As the impenetrable image of their partnership began to crumble under the growing accusations of adultery, violence, and treachery, fans who had formerly seen them as the perfect pair began to turn away. Additionally, fans are wondering if the couple's legacy is one of true love and dedication, or if it is only a contrived photo meant to bolster a narrative. Without the golden couple, whose marital objectives have been exposed as little more than a TV facade with reality rarely matching the image shown on air, it's doubtful whether Remy Ma's music will continue to get public attention in the same manner. Her turbulent relationship with Papoose, for example, might have been the high point of her hip-hop career. It's unclear if Papoose will continue to hold his prominent position in the hip-hop industry, which has traditionally been defined by his association with the artist, now that his marriage to Remy is in question. Remy Ma and Papoose's story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of romanticizing relationships in public, the pressures of fame, and the pitfalls of reality TV. What began as a fairy tale romance founded on commitment and perseverance has given way to a narrative of betrayal, accusations, love, and hip-hop. New York, often regarded as the birthplace of the love and hip-hop franchise, has had a significant influence on reality television since its debut in 2011. The show chronicles the lives, relationships, and struggles of hip-hop artists as they balance family, love, and stardom. It became an instant cultural sensation because of its amazing drama, well-known personalities, and compelling storylines. There's little doubt about it. The once famous love story of the golden couple has become a cautionary tale. Whether they can save their marriage or separate is still up in the air. Executive producer Mona Scott Young founded the program with the goal of providing viewers with an intimate look into the private lives of hip-hop artists away from the spotlight. The series was made to tackle the complexities of relationships in the hip-hop industry, including juggling the demands of fame with love and family, as well as the constant challenges that come with success in such a competitive industry. Love and Hip Hop New York, the franchise's debut show, introduced fans to the highs and lows of well-known performers. Notable members of the original cast who became well-known due to their roles on the show included Jim Jones, Chrissy Lamon, Yandy Smith, and Olivia Longett. The show's blend of tremendous drama, unbridled passion, and star power immediately captivated viewers. The concept of fusing real-life difficulties with the glitz and glamour of the entertainment industry created an intriguing watch. Love and Hip Hop New York's high level of participation and capacity to portray the artist's personal and professional hardships made it a cornerstone of reality TV. One of the things that led to Love and Hip Hop New York's broad appeal was its ability to show viewers complex, diverse individuals. The series' unexpected twists, nuanced relationships, and amazing drama kept fans captivated. One of the cast's most identifiable features is Chrissy Lamon. Chrissy arrived ahead of schedule. Chrissy's unrepentant attitude and her ferocious confrontations made her one of the franchise's most lasting characters. Yandy Smith was a standout on Love and Hip Hop NY as the fiancée of rapper Jim Jones. She brought her strong personality and fervent dedication to the show, and in the early seasons, her violent altercations, especially with cast member Camilla, and her tumultuous relationship with Jim were major plot points. Rapper Somaya Reese. Her story consistently focused on her struggles to balance her personal and professional aims, even if they did not have the same long-term objectives. As Love and Hip Hop, New York grew, and new cast members joined, each bringing their own story to the table. The tension escalated. Perhaps the most successful cast member to emerge from Love and Hip Hop, Cardi B, was one of the most well-known recent faces. Her transition from stripper to top-ranked rap artist is among the most remarkable for the following reasons. Soma's perseverance and determination to succeed in a field dominated by men were defining characteristics of her time on the show. These are only a few of the numerous varied people that have added to Love and Hip Hop, New York's appeal, which ranges from passionate disputes to tragic incidents. Inspirational stories from Cardi's past appearances on reality TV, where her outspoken, funny, and no-nonsense style won her a large following, played a significant role in her ascent to fame. During her time on the show, she highlighted her relationship issues and her will to succeed, which resonated with many people. Her combative personality, witty one-liners, and tumultuous relationship with her fiancé made her a highlight of her time on the show. Yandy's marriage had a significant role in the drama of Love and Hip Hop. In addition to his complicated legal issues in jail, Yandy frequently had to deal with the stress of their long-distance relationship and his absence from their family life. Subsequent seasons, the romance between popular rapper and media personality Joe Budden and model and former reality TV star Sin Santana became a major theme in later seasons. Their turbulent relationship, which had its ups and downs before ending, added another dimension of drama to the show. Kimbella Vanderhey, who joined the group late, contributed to some of the most emotional events in the show, especially her rivalry with Chrissy. Her story's key themes were her relationship and the difficulties she faced raising a child while navigating the hip-hop industry. One of Love and Hip Hop New York's enduring legacies is its role in bringing attention to the private lives of hip-hop artists. The show helped viewers relate to many of its performers by providing a window into their often complex and difficult personal lives. Fans' emotional interest in the cast members' personal struggles, career setbacks, and triumphs contributed to the show's increased popularity. Plots and larger-than-life characters are other ramifications of the program. Hip-hop culture, celebrity branding, and the representation of relationships on reality TV have all been impacted by the show for a long time. Love and Hip Hop New York is one of the most talked about and influential reality series of its time, despite all the controversy and criticism over the years, especially over the portrayal of women and the frequent staging of the drama. Its impact on real TV culture is undeniable, and it continues to be a major point of contention when examining the connection between reality TV and hip-hop. To conclude, Love and Hip Hop New York has received respect for its incorporation of personal turmoil into pop culture history and set the bar for reality television. The show's standing as a cultural icon is uninterrupted despite its continuous evolution. Hip-hop's glamorous yet gritty environment and its exaggerated characters made it an immediate hit.